3 holes, getting in different situations and whatnot. Today, I mentioned that we were going to do a little bit of mental game stuff. Is that working for you?
That works fine.
Okay, awesome. So let's just have a little conversation about, the mental game and just kind of let me know where you think you're at with it and where you think you could improve and just kind of what your general thoughts about what a good mental game is, what shows in a bad mental game, and just kind of how it affects the game of golf.
Okay.
So what do you think?
For me, I'm extremely competitive.
Okay.
So I feel like
That's good.
that helps me a lot in some areas, but it also hurts me because if I hit a couple bad shots or I'm not doing too well on a round, I tend to get down on myself a little bit.
Okay.
But if I'm playing really well and I'm swinging well, the confidence really helps me and I post a good score. Also, one place I would really like to improve on is pressure situations.
Okay.
So last PAT should have passed if it weren't for one hole where I pumped 2 balls OB.
Okay. Well, I mean, just so you're not alone, I was in the same exact boat.
Right.
I took the PAT and I 3-putted the 36th green to miss it by 1. So I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about with pressure situations, and you're not alone with that. So you'll get it though. I pass them my next time. So I mean, we'll work on some stuff today and we'll get it going. So when you're saying you start playing bad, you hit a couple of bad shots, and you say you start getting down on yourself, what do you mean specifically? Like just negative self-talk, or what do you mean?
Not even that. It just I struggle on every shot afterwards. Like okay, well if I can't get it in the fairway, then I can't get it on the green, and I can't 2-putt. I'm usually trying to find a good swing instead of just swinging.
Okay. Okay. Good. So, do you feel like you're constantly, when you start playing bad, do you feel like you're worrying about other shots that happened in the past, or that affects your future shots, or when you have a bad hole, it's real bad, and then you can't really recover it? Missed a fairway, maybe chump a shot, and then it's like get up and 3-putt rather than getting up and down. So it's okay. So just kind of bad things just keep compounding and going on. So what do you think? What do you think causes that to happen? Is it just because maybe because people just have bad holes, which is obviously true, or do you feel like it's something that within your mental game that is causing that?
I would say it's more mental game because I feel like when I get in that situation, I'm not confident in myself to make birdies to come back from it.
Okay.
If I feel like I make a double, I'm like, oh well, there's 2 that I won't get back. Kind of like that.
Okay.
Kind of like that attitude.
Okay, good. So one of the main things that with the mental game is there's certain ways that people, what we like to call, get in their own way with posting a good score. And one of those that you focused on, that you mentioned to me, was focusing on the wrong things. You're worried about what happened in the past, worried about what's coming up. Maybe I'm not going to be able to make birdies to make up for this. You're just kind of not focusing on the right things at the right time. And the other thing that we got this program right here. And so basically what I'm going to have you do is just kind of close your eyes, and I'm going to kind of describe a situation, and we're going to start with something that's relatively familiar to you. And you're just going to kind of picture in your mind, and then after probably about a minute, then I'll have you fill out that first little bracket there, and we'll probably do those total of 4 scenarios, okay?
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and close your eyes and just trying to start to visualize what's going on. So something that's familiar to you. You're walking into your home, back home, and you open up the front door, you walk in, and what do you see on the walls? You're seeing pictures, you're seeing something, you got maybe your friends or your parents are over back there talking. What are you seeing on the ground? What's on the coffee table? What noises are you hearing? You're walking in kind of into your house, you need to go up or down to your room, wherever it is, feel the stairs. What are you hearing now? All right, so go ahead and open your eyes, and so just tell me a little bit about what you were seeing, what you were feeling, what was going on.
Okay, so I walked in, immediately made a right, because that's how you get to my family room.
Okay.
Went to my family room,
Okay.
I heard my dad watching TV. I kind of just like looked around, and then I went back towards the front door, went upstairs, went to my room, and then like put my backpack down.
Okay.
You know, there's so many things you have to make sure
Right, yeah.
are in your head.
Yeah, and kind of the main thing on this hole is what I'm looking at is, you know, you obviously have the water left.
Yeah.
And so what kind of ball flight are you trying to hit so you can avoid that?
For this shot, I was trying to hit a high cut. Just you know, if I don't hit a high cut, it goes straight, maybe a hair left. If I do it, yay for me, you know.
Right.
Other than that, I'm in good shape.
Okay.
There's not really much I can worry
Yeah,
about.
and based on my knowledge of this green, it doesn't tend to hold too well.
No, it
so
doesn't.
hitting that cut there is probably going to get a little extra spin for you and not going to roll out too much. So good there, and you know, we still got another shot over here that we got to do. Golf doesn't really ever give you second chances, so let's take advantage of it while we can.